Today I am going to do this beautiful granny square. It's very beautiful. This is the wrong side, this is the right side. Okay, let's get started. And when we are starting, we need 8 chain for this loop, and I'm going to start with 8 chains. Start with 8 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to first chain and I'm making a slip knot. Okay, now I have a circle. Now I'm going to do my first row. First row I need to make 3 chain, 3 chain and a cluster like this with 2 double crochet. Okay, like this, and I'll show it to you. 1, 2, 3, and 1 double crochet, and I'm not finishing it, I'm going to do another double crochet, and now I have 3 stitches. I am going to make a cluster. This is my cluster, and after that I need 5 chains. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, and again I am making a cluster. This is my cluster with 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chain left, 3. Okay, I am making cluster, and now I'm do this cluster here with 3 double crochets. Okay, and is here this space I'm making cluster. Okay, now I need 2 chain. 1, 2, and I am going to do another 2 clusters. 1 here and 1 here, and I'm going to repeat it. 1 here and 1 here and 1 here and 1 here, like this. 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets. I do another this cluster as well. 1, 2, 3. Cluster, and okay, and I did this cluster, and I need 5 chain again. 5 chain and cluster, 2 chain and cluster, 5 chain, cluster. Keep going on, and we will meet here. It's the starting point. Now I am in the end of my first row, and I need to I need to 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to make my last cluster, and like this. 1, I'm not finish it. Second cluster, second double crochet, and third double crochet. I have 3 loops in here. I am do together. This is my cluster, and I need 2 stitches. Sorry, one chain, and I'm going to do single crochet top of my third chain. Yeah, starting third chain here. This is my single crochet and crochet, and now I am going to start second row. Second row I am going to make 3 slip stitch, and I'm come to middle of this 5 chain here, middle of this 5 chain. I'm going to make slip stitch because I need to come middle of this section. I'm making slip knots, 2, 3. I am in middle now. Okay, I am going to do my first cluster with two three double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. This is my first cluster here. I am in here now. This is my first cluster. Okay, and I need 2 chain, 1, 2, and I am going to in this space, 2 chain space, I am going to do 3 double crochets here, middle of here, 2 chain space, 1, 2, 3. I am here now, and I need 2 chain, 1, 2, and another cluster in this 5 chain space here. Here 5 chain space is big ones, and you can find very easily. 1, 2 and 3. And I'm making cluster. And now again I need to make 2 chain and make another cluster in this, in here, in this 5 chain space. I need to make another cluster. And you can carry on this second stage, and 2 chain and cluster, and 2 chain cluster, and 3 double crochets, and 2 chain cluster, and 2, and in the corners 2 chain cluster, and middle 2 double crochets, sorry, 3 double crochets. Okay, and we will meet here. This is our starting point. Now I am here in this cluster. I am going to do last cluster because I did now 3 double crochets and 2 chains. See here, sorry, 2 chains, 1, 2, 2 chains, and I am going to do final cluster. 1, 2, 3. This is my final cluster, and I do 1 chain, and I'm going to do slip stitch top of this cluster. This is my slip stitch, and now I am going to do 3 chain, and I am making cluster again with this space, in this space. 1, 2, 3, 3 chain and cluster here. Okay, clustered in this space, and after that I am going to do 2 chain, and I show it to you. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do my cluster here. This is my 2 chain gap. 1, 2 double crochet and make a cluster, and I'm going to do 2 chain. two chain, and I'm going to do uh, make two double crochets. In here we have already two chains, and I'm making two double crochets in this space and three double crochets in this on top of the two double three double crochets, and here two double crochet. All together we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 double crochets. Okay, and I'm going to do, I already have two chain, and I'm going to do 7 double crochets. One, two, and I'm going to do top of this chain, 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now again in this space we need two chain, and we are going to do um, cluster here. Okay, two chain, this is our third row. Okay, third row, red color is third row, third row, third, cluster, and we are going to do two chain and one cluster and two chain and another cluster here, two chain in here, in this gap, in this between two clusters, previous row, and 2 3. Okay, and again two chain, sorry, two chain, again two chain, and we are carry on this pattern, and two chain, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 double crochets, and again in this two chain space we do the cluster, and in between two chain and 7, and in the two chain here, and in between this cluster we do the cluster and two chain, and this is our pattern. Two chain, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and two chain, and do our last cluster, and I am meet here in our last cluster. Okay, I am in the last cluster here, and here I'm in here, and I need to two chain and my last cluster in this gap, 1 2 3, and I'm making cluster, and I need one chain and one slip stitch. Okay, one slip stitch, I need to find top of this third chain, and I'm making slip stitch. Now this is my fourth row, last row, and I am going as before I am going to do 3 chain and make cluster again. Okay, and cluster again, and after that I need 2 chain, and I show it to you. 1 2 3. I am going to make my cluster in between these two clusters, previous row. 1 2. Okay, and I need 2 chain, and this time we are going to do 11. We already have 7 and 2 double crochets. We do 2 double crochets in this 2 chain space, and previous 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7, and this 2 space, chain space, we going to do 2 more double crochets. All together we have 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. 11 double crochets. Okay, and I'm going to do 11 double crochets in 2 chain. I already have 2 chain, and this space I go 2 double crochets, 1 2 2 double crochets, and top of this each double crochets I do again another double crochets. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Oh, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, 11 double crochets. Now I am repeating again. Do 2 chain, 2 chain, and we are going to do cluster again in this before in between two clusters previous row, and middle of these two clusters we do 3 chain. Okay, and 1 2, this 2 chain, and I'm going to do cluster in between these previous row cluster. 1 2 and 3 double crochets, and you're making cluster. Oh, making cluster, and I need 3 chain. 1 2 3, my corner chain, and I'm going to do cluster again in between previous row cluster. 1 2 and 3. Okay, and again we are going to repeat our pattern. 2, and we are doing 11 double crochets and 2 chain and cluster and 3 chain here in the corners, and we are repeating this pattern. Okay, we will meet in end of the fourth row. Okay, we are in end of our row, and here so the our row here, and in here I want to do 2 chain, and I'm going to make my last cluster here. Last cluster, and I need to do 3 chain. 1 2 3, because we have our corner we have 3 chain and a slip stitch here. 3 chain, and I'm going to find my top of this chain, top of this 3 chain. I'm going to find here, yeah, and I'm going to do a slip stitch. Okay, this is our pattern. I hope you understand what I am trying to do, and, you can, yeah, this is the diagram, and I hope you enjoy my video. I try to do my best to explain this pattern, and I will come again with another beautiful stitch pattern. Bye bye.